Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Today we're going to look at the Majestic playing cards by Elite. Elite made this deck and it was released as a Kickstarter deck. They made this deck to commemorate Bicycle's 128 years in card design. True, there was a 125th deck that was released by Bicycle. This, however, was done through Elite, and they said it was with a joint effort working with the United States Playing Card Company just to commemorate their continued existence and their awesome product. It does say on the side that it's the 128 years edition, and on this side it's just some ad copy about the USPC, and the back, of course, is the back plate. The tuck box is really cool. It's made from a really fine premium black vellum paper, and it is layered with gold foil all around. So it is completely just a kind of a rough black box with gold foil, and it's really quite attractive. There is embossing on it, or at least it feels like embossing because of the gold foil. So it's a really attractive tuck box, and of course you get a gold seal there as well. The cards, the back design, it has four kind of rearing horses, two on the top, two on the bottom. It is a mirrored image with kind of like an egg shape there with a crown and some regal scrolly stuff. Originally when Elite was designing this, it did have some words that were talking about the 128 years edition, but the backers kind of said that they would prefer a more cleaner, more elegant back design, and I think that's what you get. It is a striking back, very regal, I think. You know, I would seriously use this deck if you were kind of the magician that wore the tuxedo. You know, it does kind of have that kind of sophistication, like, hey, we're in a really high-end restaurant, and I have these luxury playing cards for you. You do get this one gaff, you get a double backer in the deck, and you do get this ad card as well that says Elite playing cards, so that's kind of cool. And your Ace of Spades simply says Premium at the bottom there. It is a redesigned Ace of Spades, very elegant, with the ace floating in the egg shape that's from the back design. And you're going to get two non-identical jokers. I didn't know another way to say that. They're both very stylized, very interesting. This is kind of more like a Gemini symbol, but it's not. It's just a joker sitting on his knees. And this one's a joker in a suit, and it says Joker on the top and bottom on both. And then just taking a look at the courts. So all 56 cards have been touched and been rethought out. So you're not getting any generic colors or any just, you know, generic pips. You're getting all unique cards here. They have a kind of a gold and like a muted gray or a muted green color throughout, and it makes them really attractive, and again carrying that same kind of regal, royal, very rich feel to it. And then the pips are really interesting too, just to show you a couple. All of the pips have kind of a gold scroll work that exists within the topmost part. Taking a look at the clubs, I don't know if you can see it as well on my camera, but you can kind of see some of the detailing. The diamonds are the same way, and so are the spades. So the deck is air cushion finish, so it is a standard bicycle stock. It's going to handle just like a really good deck of bikes. So if you haven't really got into the Kickstarter decks, I would probably recommend it. You know, just bid on a couple and see if you can find some decks that strike your fancy. And I think before long you'll end up with some really creative and interesting and limited edition decks in your collection. So that's my review. As always, you can subscribe to this channel just to stay up to date on the latest in cards and card magic. You can also follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/magicorthodoxy. You can also like my page on Facebook, which is facebook.com/magicorthodoxy. Thanks.